President Trump's Justice Department is going after many of the people who went after him, either politically or legally. That includes Adam Schiff. It includes Tish James, and the um, the uh, uh, the no one needs any reporting to know that this is not a coincidence. Ed Martin, who's in the Justice Department, is in charge of these prosecutions, and we all know what's happening. We don't need to pussyfoot around here. The president said they went after me. Now let's go after them. Let's fly spec everything they've ever done, and let's find something we can charge them for, because that's what they did to me. And people on the left, Michael, you're and Dan may be exempt from this, but many people on the left see this as the biggest abuse of power of all the things they think Donald Trump has done to abuse power. And I couldn't help but notice in the New York Times headline about the latest development, which is that the Justice Department is now investigating two separate investigations of Letitia James, who, along with Schiff, I would say be 1 and 1A of Donald Trump's desire to get retribution. They're investigating her civil case against Donald Trump and whether that violated his civil rights. They're investigating her case against the NRA, in which she used a civil action to really limit the organization's ability to operate in terms of leadership and money. And we all knew they were already investigating a mortgage that she had and questions around that. So here's what the New York Times says. Justice Department abruptly escalates pressure campaign on a Trump adversary. Letitia James, New York's attorney general and a longtime nemesis of the president, is being investigated in two separate inquiries. And here's the part that, Emma Jo, I think will catch the attention of people on the right. In a remarkable use of executive power to pursue a foe. Okay. So people on the right would say, I've heard of cases in which there was a remarkable use of executive power to pursue a foe. Those are the 4 cases brought against Donald Trump. So Letitia James and her attorney, Mr. Abbe Lowell, who's attorney to the stars, the political stars, are saying this is outrageous. To the extent, Dan, that you have a point of view on the merits of these cases, do you think these cases have merit, or are they simply political retribution put-up jobs?
Well, I haven't seen the details, so to say they have merit, I think they probably have merit the way the Trump tax issue with his mortgages in New York, that they said that he misrepresented or lied on stuff. The returning the documents that he took with him. I think, look, this is the extension of, in the last several, decades, people have used all sorts of pressure points to go after the candidates, whether it was Bill Clinton or George W. Bush, or there was not as much actually with Barack Obama, but Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, the Bidens. Now it is going, further as a rule. I know they went after some of the people around Trump, but it's hard as a Democrat to say you can't do this when we went looking, trying to get Al Capone on taxes. They just tried to get Trump on something to slow down his momentum. And of course, it backfired.